Good evening students. As I said in the earlier video that I will discuss about only the identities, trigonometric identities. So here purely we will see about the identities and we will look at it, what kind of the identities we are going to use. I will try my best to write down the certain identities which we have used aside. Okay, but I expect that you could have remembered all these identities whatever I have given earlier. Now look at the one by one. This is the questions which I will discuss now. Here the first question is 3x is given cosec theta, 3 by x is given cot theta. What you are asked to find? You are asked to find 3 into x square minus 1 by x square. Remember, if you are going to multiply, it will be only 3x square, cannot be written as 3 the whole square. Similarly, 3 by x square, if you multiply this, cannot be written as 3 by x the whole square. In order to keep in that form, I must multiply by 3 and divide it by 3. When you multiply 3 and divide it by 3, what happens? It will remain the same, 1. So, here is the trick we have to apply. 3 into 1 by 3 into 3 x square minus 1 by x square. This 3 into 3, 9. So, 1 by 3 you keep separately and 9x square minus 9 by x square can be written. And therefore, it will be 1 by 3. 9x square, can it be written as 3x the whole square? And 9 by x square, can it be written as 3 by x the whole square? I hope you might have understood the purpose to write in this form. Why? Because we are going to use 3x directly, we are going to use 3 by x directly. And so therefore, 1 by 3, here 3x is equal to cosec, so it will become cosec square theta. 3 by x is equal to cot, so cot square theta, and 1 by 3 into cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So here 1, here you can say cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So this is equal to how much? 1 by 3 is only the answer. And then let us see the second one. This all remaining question, all these identities, and you remember that I have told you in identities it is very essential to remember the all identities. There are 3 types of identities. One, where we have to go with only LHS. Second, we have to go with LHS, we will simplify to some certain extent. We will go for RHS and we will simplify to the certain extent, and we will compare whether the simplified form of LHS and RHS are equal or not. And third case is very rarely it is asked, what is that? To transfer to the sum of the term to the other side and reduce into the smallest form. So these are very rare. We will avoid this kind of the question. And second part also we will try to avoid to take LHS and RHS. No, in a very specific case we will try to get it, and for that I will discuss those questions. But initial stage I will discuss a very simple question where we will use the algebraic identities as well as trigonometric identities. Let us say the first one. The first one is take LHS. LHS. What is your LHS? Sin 4 theta plus cos 4 theta. Can it be written as sin square theta the whole square plus cos square theta the whole square? Is it in the form of a square plus b square? And what is a square plus b square? A plus b whole square minus 2ab. Here I will just refer for your concern. A square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. And now Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 square is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta into cos square theta is equal to RHS. And which identities we have used here? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now let us see the second one. What is the second one? Second one also we have to use the algebraic identities as well as the trigonometric identities. What is that? Second, LHS sin 6 theta plus cos 6 theta. Then sin 6 theta can be written as sin square theta the whole cube plus cos square theta the whole cube. And what is your AQ plus BQ? AQ plus BQ is equal to A plus B whole cube minus 3 into A into B into A plus B. So what I did here, I took it as sin square theta is A and cos square theta is as B. So A square AQ plus BQ, AQ plus BQ is equal to AQ plus BQ is equal to A plus B whole cube minus 3AB into A plus B. This is the identities we have used. And A square plus B square means sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 cube is equal to 1 minus 3 sin square theta into cos square theta. And what is sin square theta plus cos square theta? It is also equal to 1. So you can write here sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And this is your RHS. That's all. Let us discuss the third question. What is the third question? LHS you take 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Now here you rationalize under the root only. 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Rationalizing means you see the denominator and sign between the two terms you have to take its negative. So we will multiply 1 minus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta. And it is equal to root over 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Is it not 1 minus cos theta the whole square divided by A plus B to A minus B 1 minus cos square theta. Now one more step you see 1 minus cos theta whole square and denominator sin square theta. Here I will say 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta. And then what is the square root of numerator? Will it be only 1 minus cos theta? What is the square root of denominator? Only sin theta. And see 1 by dividing into 2 parts, sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta is equal to 1 by sin theta cosec theta and cos by sin theta cot theta. What was your RHS? Cosec theta minus cot theta, that is equal to RHS. That was to be proved. Let us see the fourth one. What is the fourth one? LHS you take 1 plus cos theta by sin theta by 1 plus cos theta. What do you have? Take the LCM. Sin theta into 1 plus cos theta, and then sin theta divides 1 plus cos theta left. 1 plus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta the whole square. 1 plus cos theta will divide sin theta into 1 plus cos theta will be vanished, only sin theta left. Sin square theta. And then A plus B whole square 1 plus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta plus sin square theta divided by sin theta into 1 plus cos theta. Now look at the numerator. What can you write numerator? Numerator is equal to 1 plus 2 cos theta and sin square theta plus cos square theta 1. So 1 plus 2 cos theta plus 1 divided by sin theta into 1 plus cos theta. Here you can say that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And so 1 plus 1, 2 is common, 1 plus cos theta and sin theta into 1 plus cos theta. This is cancelled and that is equal to 2 by sin theta is equal to 2 cosec theta, and that is equal to how much? RHS. So this is what is the answer to be proved. Now let us discuss the last question. What is that? LHS 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta plus 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus sin theta. This can be written as 1 plus sin theta by root over 1 minus sin theta. 1 minus sin theta by root over 1 plus sin theta. Then what is the LCM? LCM will be root over 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta root over. And this LCM is divided by the first denominator, this is left, and 1 plus sin theta root over into 1 plus sin theta root over, will it be only 1 plus sin theta, because root 7 into root 7, is it not equal to only 7? So root over 1 plus sin theta into root over 1 plus sin theta will be only 1 plus sin theta. And similarly, when this divided, the LCM is divided by this denominator, this is left, this into this is equal to how much? 1 minus sin theta. This is cancelled. Left over 2 divided by root over 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. Because the order is same, so they can be kept under the same radical sign. 2 by root over a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. 2 by 1 minus sin square theta is equal to root over cos square theta. And what is the square root of cos square theta? Only cos theta. So will it be 2 by cos theta? And 2 by cos theta means 2 into 1 by cos theta, and 1 by cos theta is equal to sec theta. This is your RHS. In the second question we had very easy questions. Now in this question, in this third number, we have little difficult one, but everywhere you have to use the identities only. Now how to solve? LHS you take. And convert every term into tan. Why? Because the RHS is tan. So the numerator tan A plus tan B divided by cot A plus cot B. The numerator is already in tan. This one you convert into cot. And how can you? Tan A plus tan B divided by cot is equal to 1 by tan A plus 1 by tan B, and therefore it can be written as tan A plus tan B divided by, what is the LCM? Tan A into tan B. Tan A divides tan A, tan B left, is it or not? So tan B plus, here will be tan A. Now this is 1 by a by b, that means 1 divided by a by b, and so it will be written as b by a, and hence we can say tan a plus tan b divided by tan b plus tan a into tan a into tan b. This is cancelled, and what is left? Tan a into tan b, that is your RHS. Now let us discuss the second one. Second one, again you take LHS. Now 1 plus 1 by tan square theta, can it be written as cot square theta? And 1 plus 1 by cot square theta, will it be written as 1 plus tan square theta? And then 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta, and 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. This is I'm not saying, but it is a identities. I will write for your convenience. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta, and 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. That's all. And then you convert into sine and cos. Cosec can be written as 1 by sine square theta, and sec can be written as 1 by cos square theta. And now, what is your RHS? Both are in the sine form. Here is cos, you convert into sine. How? 1 by sine square theta into 1 minus sine square theta. Why? Because you can say cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta, and then denominator multiply sine square theta into 1 sine square theta minus sine square theta into sine square theta sine 4 theta. That was your RHS. So understood. So this is the way we can solve. Now let us discuss the third number. Here also we will take LHS. LHS you take cosec A minus sine A, sec A minus cos A, and tan A plus cot A. Every terms you convert into sine and cos form, like cosec can be written in sine form, sec can be written in sine form, tan and cot can be written in sine and cos form. So it can be written as 1 by sine A minus sine A. It can be written as 1 by cos A minus cos A, and it can be written as sine A by cos A plus cos A by sine A. Let us take the LCM every bracket. Sine A 1 minus sine square A, cos A 1 minus cos square A, and here cos A into sine A, sine square A into 1 plus cos square A. Now everywhere we got identities. 1 minus sine square A is equal to cos square A by sine A. 1 minus cos square A is equal to sine square A by cos A, and sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1 by cos A sine A. You can write here 1 minus sine square A is equal to cos square A, and 1 minus cos square A is equal to sine square A, and sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. And now look at here, sine is into sine A, cancel with sine square A, cos into cos A will cancel with this 1, and that is your RHS. Now let us discuss the different type of this question. Here you notice you have 3 RHS. I will work out for the first RHS, then on the basis of this I can work out for the second RHS. So first of all you take LHS and you just take the LCM, simple way, sin A minus cos A plus sin A minus cos A by sin A plus cos A. What is LCM? Sin A minus cos A into sin A plus cos A. This LCM is divided by the first denominator. What is left? Sin A plus cos A the whole square, sin A minus cos A the whole square. You know very well A plus B whole square and A minus B whole square. What is A plus B whole square? Sin square A plus cos square A plus 2 sin A into cos A, and second bracket also A minus B whole square, sin square A plus cos square A minus 2 sin A into cos A whole divided by A minus B into A plus B, sin square A minus cos square A. This is equal to 1. This and this is cancelled. This is equal to 1 divided by sin square A minus cos square A is equal to 2 by sin square A minus cos square A. Now when you look at the first RHS, what do you notice? The denominator is containing only sin A. So what is your aim here now? This cos square A should be converted into sin A. How can you? Now 2 by sin square A minus 1 minus sin square A, and so it will be 2 by sin square A minus 1 plus sin square A. What do you notice? 2 by 2 sin square A minus 1, and that is your first RHS. To know the second RHS, from this only we will go. In RHS you have to find out cos square, so this sin square you convert into cos square. 2 by 2 into 1 minus cos square A minus 1, 2 by 2 minus 2 cos square A minus 1, and this is equal to how much? 2 by 2 minus 1, 1, and minus 2 cos square A, that is your RHS 2. So in this way we have discussed some of the questions. Actually it is not very enough, but I will give you all the more important questions in my notes, and I would like to request you, if you find any difficulties in the today's class, you are most welcome. You feel free to ask me either on the direct contact, or you can write down the questions in the WhatsApp and send me. I will solve it and send to you. So thank you so much.